1. The disappearance of Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370. On March 8, 2014, this Boeing 777 vanished from radar screens, leaving the world in shock and sparking one of the most extensive aviation mysteries in history. Join us as we delve into the events leading up to the disappearance and explore the various theories that have captivated the world. On a seemingly ordinary night, Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 took off from Kuala Lumpur International Airport en route to Beijing, China. With 239 passengers and crew on board, the flight appeared to be routine. However, less than an hour after departure, communication was abruptly lost. The plane vanished from radar, leaving air traffic controllers bewildered and sparking a frantic search and rescue mission. In the hours following the disappearance, multiple countries joined forces to search vast stretches of the Indian Ocean and surrounding areas. Despite relentless efforts, no trace of the plane was found. As days turned into weeks, the world watched in disbelief as the mystery deepened. Theories and speculations began to emerge, capturing the public's imagination. As investigators scrutinized the flight's data, a perplexing picture emerged. Satellite data indicated that MH370 had inexplicably changed course and continued flying for hours after losing contact. Questions arose about the possibility of foul play, mechanical failure, or even terrorism. But with no definitive evidence, the disappearance remained a baffling enigma. As the search persisted, an array of theories and conspiracies surrounding MH370's fate emerged. Some speculated that the plane was hijacked and deliberately diverted, while others believed it was shot down by military forces. The lack of debris and the vastness of the search area only fueled the growing fascination with the case. One theory that gained significant attention centered on the actions of the aircraft's captain and first officer. Investigators delved into their backgrounds, seeking any potential motives for intentionally diverting the flight. Speculation arose about the possibility of a deliberate act, but conclusive evidence remained elusive. Over the years, search efforts persisted, with cutting-edge technology and underwater vehicles scouring the ocean floor for any sign of wreckage. In 2018, a private search operation reignited hope when they located a piece of debris believed to be from MH370. However, despite the discovery, the main wreckage and the majority of the passengers' remains remained undiscovered. Today, nearly a decade after the disappearance of Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370, the mystery endures. Countless theories and investigations have failed to provide closure to the families of those on board and the world at large. The disappearance of MH370 remains one of the most profound and confounding aviation mysteries in history, leaving us all to wonder if we will ever uncover the truth behind this enigmatic vanishing act. We hope this video has shed some light on this enduring mystery and brought attention to the importance of aviation safety and improved technology. 2. The Zodiac Killer, Unsolved Mysteries. From the late 1960s to the early 1970s, this cunning and elusive murderer terrorized Northern California, leaving behind a trail of fear and cryptic messages. Join us as we explore the chilling details of the Zodiac's crimes and the ongoing quest to unmask this unidentified killer. The Zodiac Killer's reign of terror began on December 20, 1968, at Lake Herman Road in Benicia, California. Two teenagers, David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen, were brutally shot to death while parked in their car. This was just the beginning of a chilling murder spree that would grip the region for years to come. The Zodiac soon gained notoriety by taunting law enforcement and the media. He sent cryptic letters, including ciphers, to newspapers, taking credit for his crimes and threatening more violence. His letters contained a signature symbol, a crossed circle with a diagonal line through it, representing his self-proclaimed identity as the Zodiac. In September 1969, the Zodiac struck again at Lake Berryessa. He attacked Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard, who were enjoying a picnic. Wearing a terrifying costume, the Zodiac stabbed them both multiple times before leaving them for dead. Following the attack, the Zodiac mailed a piece of Hartnell's shirt, stained with the victim's blood, along with another cryptic message. On October 11, 1969, the Zodiac killed a cab driver named Paul Stein in San Francisco. He shot Stein in the head and then cut off a piece of his shirt as a trophy. The Zodiac later sent letters to the media, including a piece of Stein's shirt as proof of his crime. The Zodiac's reign of terror prompted one of the largest manhunts in American history. Law enforcement agencies from different jurisdictions joined forces to catch the killer. Despite intensive investigations, the Zodiac eluded capture, leaving behind a perplexing trail of clues and cryptic messages. Over the years, countless theories and suspects have emerged in the Zodiac case. Some believe he was a loner with a background in cryptography, while others speculate he may have had military or law enforcement training. However, none of these leads have resulted in a definitive identification of the Zodiac killer. To this day, the Zodiac's true identity remains unknown. His ability to evade capture and his audacious taunting of the authorities have earned him a place in criminal history as one of the most elusive serial killers of all time. The legacy of fear left by the Zodiac continues to haunt the public imagination, and the hunt for the truth behind this chilling enigma persists. As we conclude this episode, the mystery of the Zodiac killer remains unsolved. The fear and uncertainty he brought to Northern California during those turbulent years continue to echo through time. We hope this video sheds light on the chilling details of the Zodiac's crimes and the ongoing search for justice. 3. The Dyatlov Pass Incident, Unsolved Mystery in the Ural Mountains. On January 23, 1959, 10 skilled hikers embarked on a challenging trek to reach the summit of Otorten, a mountain in the northern Ural Mountains. Led by Igor Dyatlov, the group consisted of young and passionate explorers eager to conquer the unforgiving wilderness. As days passed and the group failed to return, a search and rescue operation was launched. The hikers' campsite was eventually found on the slopes of Kholat Syakhl, a mountain now infamously known as the Mountain of the Dead. The tent was discovered in a puzzling state, cut open from the inside, as if the hikers were in a desperate rush to escape. The search party soon found the first bodies, scattered in the snow, wearing only light clothing despite the freezing temperatures. They were found barefoot and shoeless. As the rescue team pressed on, they discovered a bonfire in a nearby wooded area, along with 3 more bodies. The state of the hikers' bodies puzzled investigators. Some had severe internal injuries, despite no external signs of trauma. One hiker had a fractured skull, and another was missing her tongue, adding to the intrigue surrounding their deaths. The circumstances surrounding the Dyatlov Pass incident raised more questions than answers. What caused the hikers to flee their tent in the middle of the night, ill-prepared for the harsh winter conditions? Some theories suggest an avalanche or a military test gone awry, while others point to more mysterious explanations, including supernatural forces or extraterrestrial encounters. Decades have passed, and numerous investigations have been conducted, but the truth behind the Dyatlov Pass incident remains elusive. In recent years, new forensic studies and modern technology have shed some light on the incident. Yet, conclusive answers remain out of reach. The Dyatlov Pass incident stands as a haunting reminder of the mysteries that lie hidden in the world's most remote and unforgiving places. To this day, the fate of those brave hikers remains one of the most enduring unsolved mysteries, leaving us to wonder what truly transpired on that fateful winter night. As we conclude this episode, the Dyatlov Pass incident continues to captivate and baffle us. The truth behind the fate of those hikers may forever remain shrouded in mystery. We hope this video has shed some light on this perplexing case and sparked your curiosity about the many enigmas our world holds. 4. The Sodder children disappearance, a heartbreaking mystery. On December 24, 1945, the Sodder family, comprising George and Jenny Sodder and their 10 children, celebrated Christmas Eve in their cozy home in Fayetteville, West Virginia. After the festive celebrations, the children went to bed, expecting a restful night's sleep. Little did they know that tragedy was about to strike. In the early hours of Christmas morning, a fire engulfed the Sodder home. George and Jenny managed to escape along with 4 of their children, but the remaining 5, Maurice, Martha, Louis, Jenny Jr., and Betty, were trapped inside. Desperate to save their children, George and Jenny tried to re-enter the house, but the flames and smoke were too intense. When the fire finally subsided, the family made a devastating discovery: the 5 children were nowhere to be found. They were presumed dead, but there were no remains recovered from the ashes. The official explanation was that the children's bodies had been completely consumed by the fire, but the Sodders refused to believe it. As the Sodders questioned the circumstances surrounding the fire, they began to uncover unsettling details. Witnesses claimed to have seen strange activity around the home before the fire started. The family also recalled receiving threatening comments about their house and urged to leave town. This added to their suspicion that the fire was not an accident. Jenny Sodder, the grieving mother, refused to accept the official explanation and tirelessly searched for answers. She firmly believed her children were still alive. In the following years, the Sodders hired private investigators and conducted their own investigation, hoping to find any trace of their missing children. Despite their relentless efforts, the fate of the 5 Sodder children remained a mystery. The case went cold, and the years passed without any breakthroughs. Over time, various theories and sightings emerged, suggesting the children may have survived and started new lives. To this day, the Sodder family's quest for answers continues. The disappearance of the 5 children remains one of the most enduring unsolved mysteries in American history. The story of the Sodder family serves as a powerful reminder of the resilience of a mother's love and the haunting nature of unsolved mysteries. As we conclude this episode, the heartbreak and unanswered questions surrounding the Sodder children disappearance remain. The fate of Maurice, Martha, Louis, Jenny Jr., and Betty continues to elude us. 5. The Black Dahlia Murder, the unsolved Hollywood mystery. Elizabeth Short, known as the Black Dahlia due to her dark hair and fondness for black clothing, was a vivacious and aspiring actress seeking fame in the glitzy world of Hollywood. Tragically, her life was cut short at just 22 years old when her body was found in a vacant lot in Los Angeles on January 15, 1947. Elizabeth Short's body was found mutilated and bisected at the waist, a horrific crime that shocked even seasoned investigators. The grotesque nature of the murder earned it the moniker the Black Dahlia Murder and thrust the case into the media spotlight. The search for Elizabeth Short's killer consumed the Los Angeles Police Department, who were desperate to bring the perpetrator to justice. The investigation spanned months, with numerous leads and suspects, but the case remained unsolved. The media circus surrounding the Black Dahlia murder intensified as the public hungered for details and answers. Rumors and speculations ran rampant, with wild theories and sensationalized stories further complicating the case. Over the years, numerous suspects emerged, including acquaintances, strangers, and even some with alleged ties to Hollywood. Theories ranged from the involvement of a serial killer to personal vendettas and even a potential cover-up. Decades have passed, but the Black Dahlia murder remains one of the most enduring and haunting unsolved cases in criminal history. The life and tragic death of Elizabeth Short have become the subject of numerous books, films, and documentaries, cementing her as an icon of Hollywood's dark side. To this day, the Black Dahlia murder case continues to captivate amateur sleuths and investigators alike. The quest for closure and the identity of the killer remains ongoing, a testament to the enduring fascination and mystery surrounding this chilling Hollywood tragedy. As we conclude this episode, the Black Dahlia murder remains one of the most haunting and perplexing unsolved mysteries in history. If you found this episode intriguing, don't forget to hit that like button and share it with others. And remember to subscribe to our channel for more compelling stories and unsolved mysteries from around the world.